Hi everyone, look at this beautiful new reading that we're doing. I have 4 elementals here: fire, ice, snow and rain. So make your choice, everyone. Choose a picture that you are drawn to, and we're gonna look into what is the topic of the reading. So we're gonna look into what topic is the reading all about, and then we're gonna see what if you choose yes or no. So it's like a decision making thing. So if you want to make a choice, yes or no, you're gonna choose one of those elemental cards, and then we're gonna see what is the topic of your reading, and then should you choose yes or should you choose no. Okay, and then we're gonna see what happens. So I think this will be a very good decision making video. Please sign up to my channel, guys, if you haven't. Please subscribe. Yeah, I'm very happy for my purple lights that you guys are all here. Okay, see you at the piles. So hi everyone. So part 1, your card that you chose is fire in ignition. Okay, it's all about igniting the spark. We have number 8. Maybe that means something to you. And now we're going to look at what is this decision all about. What is the spark all about, universe? We're gonna get one of those big cards. What is the spark all about? It says the Seeker of Orbs. Okay. Okay. This is all about a spiritual awakening and an ignition. It's all about finding out things, finding out. This is also working for me in winter. I see winter here. She's walking in winterland. So maybe now, the snow melts away. This spark melts away. It's all about finding out things. So what is the question here? The question is, should I try to find out things and move on? And the spark is ignition. Something is ignited, something you're passionate about. Should you move on with this, or would you burn yourself? Okay, so here we have no, you should not move on, and here is the card for yes. And I'm gonna throw a card now under those to see what happens. So the question is, should I move on with what has sparked my passion? Should I move on with this or should I stop? Okay, this is moving on, this is stop. What happens when they move on with it? Okay, what happens when they stop? That's too much. What happens when they stop? So this is about moving on with what you're passionate about right now. What has lit the spark in your life, Finding out things, moving on, having more spiritual awakening. Okay, guys. The question here is, should you move on with finding out more things about this? Something is covered also in the snow, something you're really passionate about, and you can't wait until you find out. Like, you really want to find out, and the fire here is almost too hard to handle for her. So there's something that you're really trying to find out. This is the spying card. You might be spying on someone. You might try to find out something. So the question here is, should I move on with what I'm passionate about? Should I open the door and find out more things, or should I leave it and not try to uncover things? So we're gonna see. So here we have sorrow. So you will open up doors that are that's a bathtub. Yeah, something is very deep. Something is what you don't even see in the surface, because you see this bathtub, but what is in this bathtub you're not seeing because it's covered with water. So if you dig deeper and if the snow melts away, you will see things that will give you sorrow. Like if you wouldn't leave it alone and you're trying and trying to find out more things, it will break your heart. So let's see what if you leave it just for itself. The Painter. We have the Swords card, see this? If you don't concentrate on the truth, you know, if you don't try to find out what's going on and you just leave it be and you know, you become this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is concentrating on her own stuff, becoming the painter, you know, painting her life, creating. It makes your life more colorful. It doesn't give you any sorrow, you know. So what I see here with this card is that what you're seeking is not something that you should seek. What you're trying to find out is coming to you, you know, is already with you. I see here also. You already know the truth. You should not dig deeper. You already know, yeah. You already know the truth, okay? So if you're asking about what a person is doing or who they're marrying or because you're so passionate about them or what are they doing, you already know the truth. You can concentrate on your own life. If you dig deeper, it will only hurt. So basically it's saying you already know. Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful. I don't know. This is a very strange reading. I had the idea too. Very strange reading. Okay, that's all what I'm having. Bye, guys. So, high pile 2. You chose the ice pile. It's all about purity. Wow. It's number 33, so maybe this means something to you. Okay, so with the Starseed Tarot, I want to look what the topic of this reading is. So what the question is that you're asking, and you want to see what happens if yes or no. So let's see, what topic is the ice? Wow, the sun. Oh my gosh. And that's beautiful. We have solar deity. So, oh my gosh, the ice melts the sun. Like the sun melts the ice. So let's see what this solar deity is all about. Solar deity, our sun, is a conscious being. It is the center of our galactic family of celestial beings in what we call our solar system. Around it, we all gravitate to its life-bearing energy, its physical light and warmth, and its indefinite radiance. This is our star up close and comfortable in galactic measure. The ancient Greeks knew the sun as the god Apollo, whose white-winged steed flew his chariot across the sky. To the Egyptians, it was Ra who traveled in his solar boat through the desert night. Wow. All creation myth holds the commemoration of mourning the return of the sun, and that primordial celebration still living within us. Without the sun, all is cold and lifeless. Yeah, that's why the ice is here. Look at this. Wow. Okay, you know what I'm feeling with this? The question would be here in this scenario is that something is put on ice, like in your life. Something you put on hold. Yeah? And the sun is not putting it on hold anymore. Like you did the action to put that on hold. So what would happen if you open the door and you melt the snow? You know, what would happen if you regenerate this again? If you, whatever this is about movement, but you put that movement on hold for whatever reason. And the question now is, should you leave it like this or should you melt it? Okay, so we're gonna see what happens if they let the sun melt the ice. What happens if they don't? They leave it like this. They leave it. Okay. Yeah, I feel also maybe this could be about starting this connection again. Like you put some kind of connection on hold and it's all about melting the snow and getting into contact again. You know, what would happen if you start contact again? If you initiate this contact, okay? So if you do that, we have the Four of Pentacles. And it says power. And I see a big city here. I feel this would leave you in the long run, lead you to living in the city. Or maybe you already live in the city, but for me it feels like movement to another city, movement to a city, coming into power, you know, and building up. I see here this is built within your own strength, you know, it is building, it is holding on, it is, yeah, power for me is power. Stability. Okay, this is stability, power, holding on. So what happens if you melt the ice away? Because also this is the card of happiness. So, you know, if you would gain this energy ball and bring whatever you put on hold into life again, it would bring you a lot of power. Okay, so whatever you were asking, if you do it, it brings you power. If you're not doing this, if you leave it cold, and I don't know what it is. We have the Knight of Cups here. This is the seducer. Well, this is if you leave the door shut. Very interesting, right? The seducer is not someone nice for me. This is someone, you know, like what would happen if you don't take action? I feel this is about the person that you put on hold, this connection you put on hold. Okay, now I see it. Okay, totally different, guys. Okay. I think this is about a connection you put on hold. You put on ice. Someone, you know, someone maybe in winter or since winter, you put that connection on hold. If you would go now and you would melt the ice and you would initiate that contact again, I feel also that it would give the other person a lot of power. Because with this seducer here, you know, I feel that this person, I feel them always coming in and out of your life. So if you open the door to them again, it would give them a lot of power. Maybe they come from a city. And if you close the door, if you keep it shut, you will realize, you know, or see that they just go to some other place and it says the seducer. That's not a nice energy for me. So it feels as if you're closing the door, they would seduce someone else and you will see their true colors. You know what I mean? And that's why the universe has put this on ice. I really feel this person is coming back here. This is also the Pegasus here is a message. So maybe you get a message from an ex. That's what I'm feeling. A message from an ex, because now it makes sense. Because before I was like, yeah, you open it, you know, you open the message, you let them in your life again. Okay, it gives power. But to whom? To that person, guys. If you let them in your life again, it gives them power. It gives them the power to see, oh, I can do whatever I want, you know, if I put that on hold. Because it's your energy that is sad that this whole thing gotten on hold. Because you were very pure. Your love was very pure, and I think theirs not. Because here, if this card would be different, then I could have read it different. But here, Spirit tells me, like, no, you will see their true colors if you let the door close, you know? You will see who they really are. And if you constantly open the door for them again and again, you give them the power over you. Okay? So I would leave the door shut, but you have to, you know, you have to see what you're doing. Okay, guys, that's all what I'm having. Very interesting reading today. Yeah. Bye, guys. Hi, pile 3. You chose the snow, so let's see. With the Starseed Tarot card, we want to see what is this topic? What is this snow silence all about? This card wants to come out. Oh my gosh, the Two of Cups. Oh, that's so beautiful. So there's silence between you and your person. This is a soulmate bond, you know. That's really cute. I always, when I see this card, it reminds me of those like 80s, like, you know, novels. This is like some 80s movie, you know. It looks like Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. So, yeah, there's silence between the two of you. And I feel snow is very important in this connection. So yes or no? What can we ask here? Okay, we can ask what would happen if he comes forward and communicates with you. What would happen if he, you know, if the silence is going on? Okay, universe, what would happen if this person right now would start the conversation again? Like your person, if they would come forward now, what would happen? We have the Hierophant. This is a soul bond. Can I see one more card? Because the Hierophant, this is the same card as this card. Like, well, what would happen if they come forward? Well, you would believe that this whole thing exists, you know. This is the kind of believing, you know. Preaching what is said. What would happen if they come forward? You guys would marry. That's so cute. Like you guys would go into a committed relationship. That's I see very strongly. And you would believe the universe. You would believe in the universe. I really feel that, you know, this card is not seeing as if it's about marriage. But this card is talking about marriage. But it's also talking about preaching about the universe. Believing what you're seeing, you know. So if this person, if there's silence now and they would come forward now, you know, you would really believe in this. You know, you would really see that this is all real, you know, because I think you're doubting this. What would happen if you know, what happens if, yeah, they don't come forward. What they probably do. This is the Three of Wands, the Virtue. I feel this is a rescue. This is a fire truck. Someone else would come to rescue you. It's like the universe. Okay, so what would happen if they come towards you? You guys would marry, and you guys would see that the universe is absolutely right about this connection, you know, so you can believe in this connection basically. And what happens if they stay silent? What they probably will do, it's like the universe will send something to rescue you. With this fire truck here, and there's someone climbing up the ladder, you know. And it's like you help other people and the universe will help you. It's like they send something to your rescue. That's cute though. So you don't need to worry. Like, there's no decision here, you know. It's just, well, if they would come, you would be a married woman. And you would see, okay, everything what you believe in, you can really trust and believe the universe. And what happens if they stay silent? Well, then something else. Yet, like the universe will send you someone for rescue or something. So that you also see. Basically here it's like everything is good. Yes is good, no is good, everything is fine, you know. There's not even a decision. There's not even a decision. Yeah. Okay. That was fun. Okay, let's do the last pile. Bye. Hi guys. So let's see the last pile. I don't even know why I'm doing this reading. This is strange. I don't know. Sometimes there is not a decision after all, you know. So we're seeing, what is this rain all about, universe? For everyone who chose the rain card, there's something that you're sad about. Oh yeah. It's about inner strength. It's about keeping it inside, or you know, it's like you're burning for something, but it's like, look at this. It even looks like as you know, the rain is on you because you're keeping it inside, and you're like this, there's this hole inside of you, and there's a plant growing. You see this? And the rain is letting this plant grow. Like, basically it's saying, even the dark times, even the rain, even if you're, you know, if you're feeling very unhappy, it still lets this plant inside of you, this plant of this passion, grow. And the strength is keeping it inside. So the question would be, it's like, how long more you have to grow this, you know? Should you burst it out, or should you keep it inside? So what would happen if you open up about whatever you hold inside? What would happen if you open up about this? What would happen if you're not opening up about this, okay? Because I see here you're keeping it inside. So what would happen if Rain opens up about what they keep inside? Maybe talk to people, or okay, and what would happen if they're not keeping it? Gosh, if they keep it inside of them. Okay, what would happen if you let it all out and talk to someone? Oh, wow. We have science. Oh my gosh, people, look at this. People would aim at your heart. Wow. Yeah, if you would talk about this, whatever you keep growing inside of you, it's better not to talk about it, I feel here, because I mean, look at this. It's like they would see you as snake. I don't know, I feel here people would come at you, like whoever you open up about, they would say, oh my gosh, who are you, you know? No, science, this is not true. Science cannot, you know, there is no science to confirm this. You're wrong. Like, you know, you would get a lot of heartbreak because all the other people would try to tell you their truth and their truth, and they would say, no, this can't be true, you know? So you're keeping this passion inside of you. Because if you would tell people, they would think you're a snake, you know? And I don't see the snake as a good thing here. They would come at you, and that's why you know this. I also feel that people would move on from you. They would say, oh, you know. But, you know, guys, if people like this do this to you, I mean, let them go. Let them go. They don't belong to you anyway, you know? And if you keep it inside, the kindergarten teacher, what is this? So if you're not telling this, you would be like a teacher, like someone who teaches other people. And kindergarten, there are little children. So you would be on top of it all, you know? It's about studying and learning. You know, the Princess of Discs is a learning card, teaching other people. That's very interesting. Maybe also be an example by doing. So I don't know. The kindergarten teacher, I mean, the kindergarten is a place where there are children playing. So maybe, you know, maybe those are all different people that come at you. And if you're not telling this, you would be like a teacher to all those people. You know what I mean? You would be in an upper position looking at those that would come at you here, and look at them and saying, well, I know things that you don't know. Because that's what the teacher is. You know things that others don't know, but you keep it for yourself. And it's even better because they don't know what you know. Something like that. Maybe you have an advance by that. You know? That's very interesting. So here, I don't know what that is. But you should keep that, you should let this plant grow inside of yourself. You should not tell people. It could also be that you're learning something new, you know, and the rain, you're constantly watering it, you know, and you keep it inside of yourself. It's something you're passionate about. And if you let it out, people would come at you. And it will break your heart because people would say, you're not that good, you know, you will never reach that, whatever this is. You know, maybe if it's a gift that you're having, maybe you can sing very good, you keep that inside of you and you're still learning. If you let it out, people would come at you and saying, oh no, it's not possible, you would never make it, maybe your family, stuff like that. If you would keep it to yourself, you know, and learn, you're like this kindergarten, you're like already a teacher, you know what I mean? It's like all the others are kindergartners, are children, and you grow up and you say, well, you know, I'm learning, and one day I will be ready to open up about this. I don't know what it is that you keep inside, but you should keep it inside. That's the advice from the universe. Be strong and learn that gift, or progress that gift in the silence. That's what I'm seeing. Very strange. But okay, it is a message for someone of you, okay? That's why I did this reading. So, bye guys.